Hi YouTubers, it's me, Zipster. I gotta tell you, I don't really have a lot to talk about tonight. I was looking around on YouTube for some inspiration, and there were a couple of things going on. I thought, well, I'm not gonna do anything tonight. Then I'm watching this show on whatever channel about doom and gloom and like the 10 greatest natural disasters that could happen to the world and wipe us all off the planet. And I'm like, I watched it for like a half hour, and I'm like, you know what, this is kind of dragging my head. So, I'm going to stop watching it. But, my day was one of those days I discovered that I had been trying to download Windows Movie Maker, and it was like impossible. It was like running around in circles, and I got sick of it. So today I'm like, you know what, I might already have this, it might have come with my damn computer. So I'm looking through it, and of course, there I find Windows Movie Maker. I'm like, oh my god, now I can make like such professional videos, like all the other dudes with titles and credits and, crazy fades and all that stuff. So I sat and I played with it for like 2 hours, and all I did was like create a big mess. Uh, Whenever I try to do a fade into another one, you have to like pause for a second, otherwise it cuts off your first few words, and it was a nightmare, and I don't know if I'll ever use it. But I would like to, at least learn it a little bit, because when my mother Ida does do her YouTube debut, I would like to, give her as professional a send off as possible. But I just find it a little, it's a little weird. But it's probably just because it's new to me, and because I had already had like 2 6 packs before I tried it. But okay, so I was watching videos today from there's this dude named Mr. Pregnant. I don't know if any of you ever saw him. He's like kind of heavy set black dude, and he has dreadlocks, and he wears these fake like really bad teeth, like Halloween kind of teeth or something, and he talks in this really bizarro Jamaican accent. And he posted this video today about how he's as ugly as a dog. And I was gonna do a response video to him, because he's not as ugly as a dog, because dogs are not ugly. I think dogs are very beautiful. And I was gonna do a response video to him, but then I noticed he had 4,000 people had watched his video, and there were no response videos. So I figured this is one of those dudes that doesn't approve anybody's response. So I'm like, screw him. I'm not even gonna make him a damn video if he's not gonna, put it up in his responses. So anyway, where was I going with this story? I do digress. Yeah, but as ugly as a dog. What the hell does that mean? My dog is beautiful. I would show her to you, but she's not lit right now. I'm not talking about drinking. I'm talking about lighting. But yeah, I think dogs are beautiful. I mean, if he said ugly as a possum, that would be good, because I think possums are really ugly. They're ew. They have no fur on their faces, and they have very pointy noses. And don't anybody start. I don't need to hear the comparisons. Thank you very much. And I think if you say I'm ugly as a cockroach, I think that's about the ugliest thing. I can't see anything redeeming or beautiful about a cockroach. And I would think that the only person who could find them, beautiful or attractive would be like Morticia Adams, or some like weird goth kid or something like that. So I think he should change the title to I'm ugly as a cockroach, or even a possum. And then I watched some videos from geriatric, I think it's 1927. The dude's like 80 years old, he's a widower, he's British, and people just love him. I mean, like 46,000 people watched his video, this one video today, the life part 13, whatever. So I'm like watching it, and I respect the guy. He's been around. He lived through World War One, World War Two, Vietnam War, the Cold War, every damn war there is. But I try to watch it, and it just gets so boring to me after a while. It's like, yeah, good for you. And as I said before in my Meaning of Life video, I think these British people think too much and talk way too slow. It makes me crazy because I'm not one of those who can just hang on every word. I need a little action, and you got to throw in maybe a little joke or something every once in a while. I don't care if you're in the middle of a story about World War One. Throw in some kind of a little joke. Something funny had to happen, when your backyard got bombed. I don't know. Anyway, that's really all I have to talk about right now. So listen, y'all, have a great night, and thank you.